Today we're trying Filipino food
for the first time.
Let's dig in.
Alright guys, we are back trying food from another country that we have never tried before.
Never ever tried this. It smells amazing.
Delicious.
Cannot wait to dig in.
But we are trying Filipino food, and oh my goodness, where has this been all my life? I haven't even tried it, but the smell is just like...
I know.
Yeah, the whole way home with this stuff in the cars is like, oh my. Even at the restaurant picking it up, it's like, oh man, does it ever smell good.
So before we even start, bear with us. We're going to do our best to not butcher any of the names. We have our little cheat sheet here with a little description, but please feel free to let us know below if we have missaid anything or we have gotten something a little wrong. We are doing our best.
Yes.
It's the first time we've tried it.
And if you think of anything else you want us to try,
yes,
let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know below if we missed anything or any other foods you tried from anywhere in the world. Let us know. We'll see what we can do to try it.
We were recommended this stuff by the restaurant. They said if you've never tried it before, try these things.
Yeah, when I called up and put my order in, I said we've never tried Filipino food before. What should we try? And we got these items.
That's right. So we are trying adobo pork, bear with me guys, sinigang with pork in it, and Shanghai rolls.
And rice.
Oh, and we got some white rice to go with the adobo.
Ooh, yeah. So exotic.
So exotic. I wanted to get a little crazier, but Eric's like, Kelly, let's start slow.
Down. Let's dip our toe in the water before we jump right in.
And it just gives us more opportunities to try it again.
More
because
stuff to
yeah, exactly. Go back for what's next time.
The Shanghai roll would be the appetizer.
Yes.
So really quickly for anybody out there who does not know what they are, sorry guys, cheat
I don't know, tell me.
Shanghai is a Filipino-style spring roll made of ground pork, chicken, or beef, filling wrapped in thin crepes called lumpia wrappers. The meat-stuffed lumpia is rolled into a thin cylindrical shape, cut into bite-sized lengths, and deep-fried to golden perfection.
Sounds fantastic.
And for, I think it came with 12, it was $9.95.
That's it. That alone for 12 pieces for $9, $10.
Doesn't seem too bad, really.
Ready?
Let's crack it open.
Oh, they're so cute. And I don't mean this in like a condescending way. They're actually really cute.
Yeah, well, they're tiny. They're small.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming, again, we're assuming that this little sauce goes with it.
Looks like a plum sauce.
It does look like a plum sauce. Oh, you guys, if you could just smell this. Yeah, it's definitely a plum sauce.
Oh, man.
Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm waiting for you.
I'm going to dip it in.
Too much talking. Let's
go. You
go.
dip first?
Why
Make it first.
Wouldn't you dip first? No, this goes with it.
All right. Here we go. I'll dip.
It goes with it. You can't... I'm sure many people would be like, you can't have the Shanghai roll without the dip.
All right, Shanghai rolls. Cheers, everybody.
Dip in.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, it has a little bit of, like, tang.
Oh, wow.
But holy crap.
This is so good.
I'm gonna tear this apart quickly if I can.
Show us the insides.
Just to show you how, and again, I'm not saying this in a condescending way, but how basic it is. But whatever seasoning is on that pork, holy Hannah Montana.
Even the dipping sauce is fantastic.
Holy crap, this is so good. So good. I just want to eat this the whole time.
They are deep fried to like perfection. Like they are so nice and crispy, but still like tender.
Did you guys hear the crunch? Let's do one more bite for the crunch.
Here comes the
Ready?
crunch. Oh man!
And you can just even before you bite into it, I could just like you could like smell it and taste it in your mouth. It's so good. Wow. And that dipping sauce is amazing.
I'm not normally a huge pork fan, but like whatever they season this with, holy crap.
It's fantastic.
I'm sorry, I'm so annoying, but holy crap.
I'm not done dipping.
We gotta move on. We got lots more, but don't worry, there's
well more to eat, man. Yeah.
There's 9 more left to eat.
All right.
Wow, those Shanghai rolls, I'm good with those.
We try to make sure everything we eat is divisible by 3, so there's no fights after we stop rolling.
So next up we have the Sinigang soup, which I'll read again here in case anybody doesn't know. Sinigang is a Filipino soup or stew characterized by its sour and savory taste. It is most often associated with tamarind, although it can use other sour fruits and leaves as a souring agent. It is one of the more popular dishes in Filipino cuisine. Fun fact, Fun fact, Kelly did fun facts.
Mark with the graphic, Kelly fun fact, here it comes.
The reason why it is called Sinigang is that it was a translation to the English word stew, which is true because of its method of cooking. So some of the research I did, basically it's kind of the equivalent of like our stew, English stew.
Okay, North American stew, but this is the Filipino version.
Filipino version. We got a ginormous tub of it, and we don't really want to divide it out in case we miss things. So you know what, guys? We're just going all in on this soup.
I'm ready.
For this bowl, it was $12.50 Canadian.
Okay, that's still not bad. That's a big bowl of soup, and I'm looking. It looks like it's full of like food too.
Yeah.
Let's see what it looks like.
It looks like a hearty broth.
Ooh, I don't want it to spill because they filled this right
Oh my
to
god!
the top.
Like look at that, right to the brim there. Like no spared.
Also, a little
Take your
fact.
spoon and just give Eric a little show him some of the sexiness in there. Look at that.
Whoa.
Also, a
like
fact.
full pork
Hold on.
bone
Yeah,
ribs.
this is a pork version.
Yeah, look at that. It's like
This is pork sinigang.
Holy crap!
So you got the bone in there, so you get the flavor from the marrow and stuff like
But
that.
look at, like, they don't play with their pork.
No, that's a serious chunk of pork in there.
Oh my gosh, and the fat part of the pork.
Oh
So it
my
looks
God.
like there's some lettuce, some onion, some basic sort of soup or stew veggies.
I think we're in for a treat here.
I think so. This looks amazing.
This might just be messy. So what we'll do is we're probably not going to be able to take this all at the same time. So Eric, you just dig in.
No, we'll just have to.
Don't give your reaction yet though.
I'll hold
See
back as best as possible. I'll get a nice chunk of the broth, a little bit of the veg here.
We might have to try the pork separately with
Yeah, we have to like
plate.
put it on a plate and.
But there is a lot in here. Holy crap. Ooh, onions. Yeah, I'll do the broth and then we can cut up the chicken.
Pork.
Pork.
Cheers, everybody.
Oh. Holy guacamole, that's good.
Yeah, it's got a
That
real
was
like.
fantastic.
It's got a like. It's really.
The sour.
It's not hot at all. It's definitely sour, but not.
I didn't find it spicy at all.
No, it's not like a really strong sour flavor where it's like.
I love the hot and sour soup.
Try. You want to try a piece of the meat with it?
So just really quickly, while we're divvying out the meat onto a plate, another Kelly fun fact. Sinigang is marked as a Filipino comfort food. It helps cool the body during hot conditions due to its tangy taste. There are many variations of the dish and it can be prepared in any way. Depending on preferences, sinigang can be easily adjusted in both quantity and quality. So people actually eat this to cool down.
And it's a comfort food.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. Like stew in Canada, at least, you know, it's more of a winter food.
There's a lot of these bones in here. Get a little bit of
the broth. I think you can dip the rice in there too if you wanted.
Oh, we haven't got to the rice yet, Eric.
So when I put my order in, I think the owner actually said noodles was more of a traditional side dish with this stuff. I went with rice to start.
Who put Eric in charge of ordering? All right.
It's good. It's definitely an acquired taste, I think. I'm not... Like, I like it, but the sour flavor to it, not sure if this would be my first choice of things so far. Definitely not. The egg roll. The egg rolls are way better. The Shanghai rolls, sorry, are way better in my opinion.
I have to say, I really like the sweet and sour part. I like the sweet and sour soup when you go to like Chinese food buffets. I love it there. So I don't mind the taste. It has a little bit of a tang, but not like hot by any means. But it's a little sour, and that meat is like fall off the bone.
So tender.
It's super tender, yeah.
Oh my god.
Like it's even a little bit pink still. Not in a bad way.
I love how tangy the soup is. Like
it's good.
It's got so much flavor going on in here, and I'm just used to like your basic broth chicken noodle soups around here.
Yep.
This is so different and so good. Such a mix of flavors I'm not used to, and I'm loving it.
Well, that was good. I had a big chunk of fat on that pork. Ooh, baby, that's my favorite part of the meat. Nice big chunk of fat.
Baby.
That's what the flavor is.
Okay, Eric, we still have the main course.
I'm not done with this.
Eric's just going in. He hasn't spilled yet though. Bonus.
I would just say that.
He literally almost just
You gotta jinx me like that?
Yeah.
Alright, as much as we love this soup, we need to get on to the main course because that is, all of this smells amazing, but this main course. Okay, last but most certainly not least is the adobo pork.
We have the pork version. There's chicken versions from what I understand.
Yep.
We got the pork.
I think there might be even a beef version.
Beef? Where's the beef?
Alright, so
on
the
this adobo.
Adobo is often called the national dish of the Philippines, and it's certainly the most famous Filipino dish. The flavor is created using vinegar, soy sauce, garlic, bay leaves, and black pepper.
That sounds like an interesting mix of flavors in this thing.
It sounds really good.
Yeah.
And when I talked to the owner, they said this was like one of their specialties.
Yep.
Adobo, so really looking forward to this one.
So for this container here, $11.95.
Okay, that doesn't seem bad. Again, this
No.
seems like it sounds like it's heavy. Like when you put it down there, like, and it looks like it's full.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of
Oh,
pork.
there it
Oh
is.
yeah.
So again, pork on the little bones.
That's the ribs. Yeah.
I love that it's on the bone.
Is that what
Like,
it is?
Yeah, it's little ribs.
Oh, weird.
They're like little short ribs almost.
So with this one, we're gonna put like some rice and then,
A little bit of the rice.
so let's just get a spoon.
Crazy sharp angle.
There's something so good about just traditional plain sticky white
Just-
I
rice.
love
Yeah.
sticky white rice. So, does that sound weird?
Yeah, I mean, sticky white, whatever.
Did you
Whatever.
already take this out of the?
Whatever.
Or is that Eric's? Did Eric not eat all of his stew?
He didn't eat all of the stew. He took like 10 pieces of pork.
I took a lot of pork.
Eric
from this
doesn't
too.
share.
Pour some on top. Here, there's some on the bone. Okay.
Oh, nice. Can you put a little? So, oh, there we go. Some broth. Ooh, that looks
Now you can
nice.
get it a little better. Yeah. Here, let's take a little more. Now you can actually use.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this smells so delicious.
It does.
I can't even.
Adobo
All right.
pork, first time ever.
I'm gonna have some rice first.
I'm gonna just
I'm gonna have the pork.
God.
cheers, everybody.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
I can taste that soy right away. It's so good.
But I find it very subtle. The flavors.
No,
Like, it's
yeah,
not
it
over,
is.
None
Oh,
of
yeah.
it's overpowering. It's really good. Whoa.
No, and the pork is so tender.
I
Pork
kind
is
of,
fantastic.
I kind of got a fatty piece though.
What's wrong with that?
That's the best part.
Exactly. A little junk in the trunk. Tastes delicious.
I
I-
love that. For that pork is amazing.
I think my overall synopsis is kind of what you just said. All the flavors are delicious, but none are super overpowering. They're
No,
subtle.
none of it's like full. Like I'm a wimp when it comes to eating some foods because my stomach will kill me if I eat stuff that's like really spicy, whatever. None of this feels like it's gonna bother me at all. Like it was nice flavors, but nothing overpowering, nothing too harsh. Even the sour stuff had a little sourness to it, but not overpowering. Where you could eat it. I could eat a bunch of it and not be too grossed out or soured out, I guess.
My favorite thing about
Soured out.
yes, I'm soured out. My favorite thing about this pork, I think, is that there's no sweetness to it at all. It's all very like savory flavors. Here in North America, we do a lot of barbecue sauces, so we slather a lot of sugar on our meats. There's none of that on this, and it tastes fantastic.
No, it's
That
really
is, yeah,
good.
that is actually an excellent point because it almost feels a little greasy.
Yeah.
And not that it's a bad thing, but like you can almost feel like the grease of the meat and the
Oh, the
fat
broth
on the
and
pork
stuff.
and stuff. It's fantastic. It really just like melts in your mouth.
Like I said, I was expecting not like, and I don't say this and like I'm disappointed, but I was expecting really strong flavors that I wasn't used to. That might be like a little nervous trying because I don't, I'm not used to it. Because here in North America we have very bland palates. But like I said, this is really good, and it's so good, but it's subtle and it's like comfort food.
Oh my god.
Like I'm gonna eat this again, just on my own.
Oh, I would definitely go back there again.
you're sharing all this. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I mean you can go by your own.
The best part is we got to go do another review for 2 more sandwiches, so we got lots of food to eat.
So before we wrap it up, I just want to say again, hope you enjoyed us experiencing this delicious food for the very first time. If you have any other suggestions of any other dishes, Filipino dishes, please comment down below. We would love to try them. We're newbies, so any suggestions help us out. And all I can say is wow.
Fantastic. I'm
Wow.
so glad we did this because that was
Yes.
delicious. Fantastic.
I've been missing out my whole entire life.
I can't believe it's
Yeah.
taken me this long to try this.
I can't believe I literally have never had any of this stuff before, and yeah, won't be the last by a long shot.
No, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching.
Don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you in the next one.
If we have any bloopers, here they come.
YouTube and chill.
Bye, guys.
Adobo is often called the national dish. Adobo is often called the national dish.
All right, time out. I'm gonna drink off my plate here, so I don't sully it with this stuff.
Don't judge us, people. Don't judge us. Or judge him.
I try to drink off in private.
Yeah, it's been
Strawberries
that,
are delicious.
expanded that much, but this stuff's awesome. So thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed Eric just eating grains of rice by his hand with his hands.
Yeah.